247. Today, in this particular video, we will be talking about the preparation, the strategy once you have registered. As you know, that from 1st of August, our registrations have commenced and they will go on till 21st of August. Fine. That is the timeline within which you have to register. But keep this thing in mind that if you are serious to crack this examination, do this process as soon as possible and switch to preparation. That is the most important part of the entire examination cycle. So how you can crack the JAIIB examination within the stipulated time period of approximately 3 months? Let's start. So first of all, you must know that what are the examination dates in front of you. So the exam will begin from 2nd of November and you will be having IIFS as the first examination. Although we know that in May 2025, the examination which was conducted, it had all the subjects as tough one. The difficulty level was huge for all the subjects. But when we talk about the previous examination cycles, that is 2023, then 24, as well as May 2025 as well, IIFS is considered as the most difficult subject of all. So once you start preparing for JIIB, keep this thing in mind that the most difficult subject year on year basis, IIFS has been one of them. Next, we talk about 8th of November as well as 9th of November. Back to back, the exams will be there. One for PPP on 8th and AFM on the 9th of November. And being a serious aspirant, you must devise a strategy which you can follow so that back-to-back examination process does not make any difference for your chances of qualification. Why I'm saying this? Because sometimes what happens, we tend to focus more upon PPB because it is the most bulky subject of all. Being 55 units in a particular subject, it becomes bulky to cover. But you should not ignore AFM as well because it is a numerical heavy subject. Find numericals which are asked, they are not easy here. You have to analyze based on whatever knowledge you have gathered of accountancy. Okay, so you must devise a strategy for revision beforehand before you are starting the exam preparation. I am assuming that most of you will be starting the exam preparation from tomorrow, and you will be curious to know that which subject we should target first. So when we talk about the first subject which you must target, it can depend upon your weakness or strength. But along with this first subject, the second subject must be either PPB or AFM because of the simple reason they are going to be held back to back. Okay, so at least one subject you must prepare from the day one of your preparation journey, and later on the another subject you can take care if you have covered at least one of them. Next, the 16th of November exam of RBWM will also be very crucial because in November 2025, we are expecting that IIBF will maintain the similar difficulty level, or maybe it can enhance or increase the difficulty level as well. So RBWM till September, October 2024, it used to be considered as an easier subject because the number of chapters were also low. But from May 2025, what we have learned that IIBF is in no mood to make any subject easy for you. You have to score good marks via conceptual clarity. You cannot just say that in the last week, that is between 10th to 15th of November, I will be covering RBWM and I can score extra marks. Leave aside 50 marks, I will score beyond 60, 70 marks. Fine. So this strategy is no more valid as per the trend set by the IIBF in May 2025. So you must focus on RBWM as well. Now, when I talk about this strength and weakness, fine, the first subject should be according to your strength or weakness. What do I mean by that? Okay, so first of all, if you are from the commerce background, okay, commerce background, then definitely you guys are having an edge over others when it comes to AFM. So that will be your strength. If somebody is here who has economics as the graduation subject, then IIFS will be somewhat easier for them. Not, I'm not saying that the entire subject will be doable for them, just somewhat easier. That is as compared to the other students who are from non-economics background. Now, if you are a seasoned banker, then PPB, that is the principles and practices of banking, as well as the retail banking and wealth management will be relatively easier for you. But again, you have to brush up your concepts here as well. So accordingly, whatever your educational background has been, or for that matter, whatever your work experience tells you, you must be knowing your key areas which which are having solid foundation. So they will be the trends of yours. Otherwise, when we talk about the remaining subjects, you can say from day one, they will be somewhat in the weakness category. And do not worry if you feel underconfident in any kind of subject, in any kind of topic, we are here to help you. We have dedicated YouTube series for all the subjects. We have dedicated courses for all the subjects. We have good quality MCQs which are in line with the PYQs of IIBF via, you can say, test series. You can access them. And if you want a comprehensive package for all these needs of yours, along with the crash course as well as the power pack revision, the last minute revision, we also have the comprehensive package. So do not worry if on day one you find some subject as your weakness. Definitely, if you are consistent enough, if you are following the study plan which we will be giving you, this weakness will flip over and become your strength someday. Fine. And when I talk about the plan which you should follow, everybody must follow irrespective of their strengths or weaknesses. It is having five main characteristic, five C's we can call it. So the first one will be you must go through the exam analysis. If whenever you are starting your preparation for any examination, you must know the base, right? Not the basics, the base. And the base or the benchmark will be defined by the previous year questions or the previous year paper analysis. And you can access these exam analysis on our YouTube channel also. That is JAIIB CAIIB English medium. Or if you want bilingual medium for these exam analysis, then Officers Adda 247 is the channel where you can directly find by simply typing in the YouTube search bar exam analysis JIIB May 2025 Officers Adda 247, or for that matter JAIIB CAIIB English medium, according to your mode of you can say communication, the medium which you want. And why I'm saying this, you must start with the exam analysis, because it will be beneficial for you to understand what kind of question is being asked, what kind of questions are asked in this examination. And secondly, what are the repeated topics, fine, repeated topics from shift 1 to, or you can say from shift 1, or for that matter 1 2, or in the third shift as well, they have been repeated. So these repeated topics automatically become important. Fine. And if you start your preparation with the exam analysis, definitely you will have an edge over the other candidates who do not know that what kind of questions are being asked. They do not know the demand of the examination, but yes, you know the demand, and then you will be supplying whatever the efforts are required. So identify the easy subject. The second C will be identifying the easy subject for you. And as I have just told you regarding the strength and weaknesses, you can select the easy subject based on your educational background, or for that matter or for that matter your work experience. Then the third C, the third characteristic of our plan, it talks about the targets. You must have daily targets wherein you must be having morning study slot as well as evening study slot. And not only the number of hours, that is 2 hours each in the morning and 2 hours in the evening, but along with that, what topics you are going to cover on daily basis. If you have enrolled in our courses, then definitely you will have a study plan and you need not to do this thing as well. But yes, for those students who are doing self study, topic wise planning must be done on daily basis. And weekly revision must also be there. Whatever you have studied from Monday to Saturday, try to revise it on weekly basis, that is on the Sundays. Fine. I know that many bankers, they go to banks on Sundays as well, but yes, we have to snatch some time out of our professional responsibilities and give it to the examination. Then the monthly targets, they must be completed for all those topics which you have done on daily basis, you have revised on weekly basis. Now on monthly basis, what you need to do, unit wise test, and along with that the full length mock test. Both, whatever units you have covered, you must start doing the unit wise test for that. If you have covered, let's say, an entire module, or for that matter entire subject, go for the full length mock test. And be very careful when you decide the level of full length mock test. It must at least match with the examination of IIBF, that is JIIB. We at Officers Adda 247, we have dedicated mock test series also for our enrolled students. And trust me when I say this, the exam questions, the mock test questions, they are of top-notch quality. We want to make sure that once the students who have enrolled with our courses, if they attempt our full-length mock test and then go and give the actual examination, they must have one feeling while attempting the actual examination, that this exam is doable. And you will be able to achieve that feeling when you have good quality mock test practice beforehand. Okay. Then revision is the key, that is the fourth C. No matter you are revising on weekly basis, but whenever you have time to revise, because that is the only key via which you will be retaining all these data points, all these formulas, all these concepts. Fine. So revision and revision, n number of times you must be able to revise. Do not just stipulate that okay, I will revise the topic 3 times only and I am good to go. No, if you have more time, revise it the fourth time as well. Lastly, the mock test, as I was just telling you, questions must be practiced, and that forms the fifth C. And the questions must be of top quality. Okay. Next, now the question arises that okay, plan is fine, whether we should study on our own, that is the self study we can do, or for that matter, should we enroll in certain courses? So see, if you are a beginner and you have made up your mind that yes, I want to crack the examination of JIB in single attempt, that is November 2025, then I would not give you some flowery language that yes, you can crack this exam now also, fine, or based on various flawless strategy. No, I would simply tell you that now if you are starting from scratch and you are serious to crack this examination, professional advice is required. Okay. Why? Because you can see the expanse of syllabus, 45 units here, all technical in nature, 55 units here, more than 900 pages of the book. AFM, if you do not know the financial ratios, the financial analysis, then you have to be studying the basics on your own. And then comes the part which is actually asked. So you will be forming your base for a longer period of time if you are starting on your own. RBWM, again, if you are not a banker, or for that matter, you have not been a banker for more than, let's say, 5 or 6 years, then definitely the lack of experience might give you certain less edge over the others. Fine. So based on all these things, I'm telling you that you must seek professional advice. It will not only save your time, but also make your journey easier plus interesting. Fine. You should be less burdened once you start seeking the professional advice via various courses, or for that matter, the YouTube videos which you can watch on regular basis, plus the mock test. Fine. And when we talk about these YouTube videos which we are running on our YouTube platform, then I would say that entire 100% concepts won't be discussed here, thanks to the limited, you can say, scope of teaching on YouTube. But yes, if you want 100% coverage, the courses are there to help you, and via that you can multifold your chances to crack this examination. What is the course which you should enroll in? Well, when we talk about the regular batches, right now we have officers batch for English medium, which started from 2nd of August, yesterday only. Then from June only, we have started the success batch. In July, we had the increment batch. Okay. And in upcoming month also, we will be having one more, a regular batch. So you can study from any of these batches. It's up to you, whichever batch you want. If you want that, I want the classes to be live from the day I join. So officers batch is the latest one. Then success batch, increment batch, some classes have been done, and you will be having the recordings of the those class which have been conducted. For regular batch, which will be commencing from September, again some recordings will be there. So that's up to you, whichever batch you want to join. But if you want that I should cover a particular topic or a particular portion from the regular batch, but along with that I also want to revise from the courses only, then revision will be done using the two courses, or you can say two different kind of courses at ADA 247. So first revision will be done using the crash course, okay, which we will be launching soon. Fine. Crash course will be there. Then revision 2 will be done using the Power Pack revision classes. Fine. Power Pack revision classes. And these two batches, they will serve as the revision batches for all of you. Okay. So now if you enroll in, let's suppose, one regular batch, then after the crash course begins, you enroll here separately, then separately for the Power Pack revision batch. Not only you will be having a dilemma that whether I should join the crash course or not, whether I should go for the Power Pack revision batch or not, but you will be spending more as well. So why to spend more? Why to be, you can say, so much curious about these batches when you can access them just by enrolling in the JAIIB Increment Mahapack? Here you will be having the JAIIB Mahapack 2.0, where all the regular batches plus the revision batches will be there. Along with that, you will be having the mock tests, that is full length mocks, plus the unit wise mocks as well. But when we talk about some more offerings of JAIIB Increment Mahapack, you will be having the access to this JAIIB Increment box. In this particular box, you will find 4 books which are for the practice. Okay, you will be able to practice on your own, and these books, along with this particular box, it will be delivered to your address. So whatever address you will provide us on the website, this box will be delivered to you on at address. So physical books will be provided to you for our practice. Formula sheet will be there, study planner, along with that Adado for 7 merchandise as well as affirmation cards. So I think that this is the best solution for your comprehensive preparation. And when we talk about how you can access the courses, just you have to visit our website, that is ADA247, and there you can directly go to the courses. Here you can see ADA247, and just click on all courses, JAIIB CAIIB, JAIIB November 2025. Just a minute. JAIIB CAIIB, JAIIB November 2025. Here you will find JAIIB Increment Mahapack. So it not only includes everything, but also validity. You can select 6 plus 6 months or 12 plus 12 months. All these things are available. If you are paying just for 6 months, additional 6 months you will be getting in as a complimentary offering from our end. If you are enrolling for 12 months, additional 12 months will be complimentary for you. Fine. So how you can purchase this course? Just click on buy now and fill in your personal details here. Okay, your full name, phone number, email ID, pin code, then address also, where the entire increment box will be delivered. After that, here you can see that the amount payable is somewhat more. Do not pay directly the amount. Let me give you one coupon code that is Y1003. Once you apply this coupon code, you will find that the amount has reduced drastically. Fine. The initial amount was this. Now it has been reduced drastically. Fine. So do apply this coupon code in order to have maximum discounts. Okay. So if you have any kind of doubt, feel free to ask in the comment section. We will be addressing your doubts as soon as possible. Okay. So on that note, let's wind up the session. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, goodbye, everybody. Take care and start preparing for the exam.